Hi, I'm Matt Bartlett with Last Breath TV, and here we are to do a 3-part series of how to kill a buck off the ground. So over the last several years, I have killed 8 different bucks off the ground with no blind via bow or muzzleloader. During these 3 parts, I'm going to give you guys a few tips and tricks that I use to make it happen. Here we are in part 2. We're going to talk a little bit about calling on the ground. Now, a lot of people are probably pretty skeptical about calling at deer eye level with no blind due to the fact of when most deer are coming to a call, they are looking in your general direction. Deer are pretty outstanding at knowing where sound comes from, so you have to really be on your toes when you're going to call at the ground. Now, a situation we're going to talk about today is the Interstate 10.
We got 2 deer we're in here after. Jesse's got his bow for Igor, and I got my bow for the 10. But we're gonna hit the horns here very shortly, as soon as I get them unwrapped. It's about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Once it gets closer to dark, if we haven't seen anything, there's a cut cornfield right over here that you can't see from the road. We're just gonna glass it on our way out of here. So I'm gonna get in the zone here in just a few minutes, and hopefully we'll have a buck on the ground within the hour. Are you gonna get on him? I ain't gonna grunt. Huh? Don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there, don't go in there. Don't go in there, don't go in there. Yep, I know. He's looking. He's 65 right now. Are you on him? Come down here, buddy. He's gonna come right here to our right. All right. Oh dear God, Jesse. You want him? Yeah. He stopped. He stopped. He's right there. He stopped. G&P, baby. G&P. I think he's down right over there about 65 yards. We're going to wait till dark. The 10 is freaking down, baby. I rattled him in. I saw him coming around right about where we were sitting when I shot Phantom. And he tried to go in the timber on that hot doe. And I was like, I ain't letting him do that. So I reached down and kind of clacked my horns a little bit. And he freaking came right down in here, the freaking magic horns. I rattled in 2 bucks this year. And I'm freaking done. I'm done. November 5th and I'm done. Holy freaking smokes, dude.
We typically don't try to blind call off the ground if we can get away with it, but this is one of them scenarios where we were able to because we knew where the deer was. So we got situated, got all set up, made sure we were concealed and ready to go. We blind called, and within 2 minutes after making a call, he rounds the corner, catches the trail of a hot doe, tucks in the timber, and then it turns into a what are we going to do now situation, and we decided we were going to sight call at this deer. So I picked up my antlers, clacked them together a couple times, and sight called at this deer, knowing that we were concealed enough to get away with calling at the deer and making sure that he didn't know we were there and didn't know that there wasn't another deer down there. So it's one of them scenarios where it's entirely up to you to do. It's very, very, very hard to do and get away with, but fortunately we were able to do it.